vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking fear and hatred, dull and jaded. It's all been debated and manipulated. Nothing's ever as it seems. We're bound to believe everything they scream. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, in our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 oh. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead, dead. Oh, 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 highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking fear and hatred, dull and jaded. It's all been debated and manipulated. Nothing's ever as it seems. We're bound to believe everything they scream. Don't you know we're the walking dead, dead, dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads, heads, heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep.
Hey Haley, how are
We're the
you?
walking dead.
You hear me?
We're
Yep.
the walking dead, dead. Oh, oh, oh,
Say shush.
oh.
Hey everybody,
It's the governor, and we've been experiencing some technical difficulties because you got to hear everybody saying stuff. So I'm just sending the link to Alex because I couldn't.
Yeah, she got it. Because I messaged her on Instagram. She got it.
I just messaged her too, but I don't know if it actually came through and worked. All right, hopefully we'll have a couple more people here. So welcome to the finale discussion of Dead City and our final trivia for quite some time. And I see Busy is back. He has put on a new shirt. He had a Celtic shirt on, of all things. But it was green.
Yeah,
So
it interfered with the green screen. Not a good idea.
yeah, that's an issue. But yeah, so we are going to do our normal trivia, and then we're going to talk about the episode. As you can see, we have a new face here. So, Haley Weirdwolf, why don't you introduce yourself, and then and hopefully Alex will be in here soon. But please tell us about you.
I am Hey Werewolf. I am a gamer YouTube. I have 2 accounts on Hey Werewolf and Hey Werewolf Game. I just created the game account not too long ago.
Very cool. And your birthday is coming up, is it not?
Yes, it is.
How long till your birthday?
My birthday is August 8th.
August 8th. So we're not streaming then, but Ellie asked if she could be part of this for her birthday. And, you know,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
me
Happy
being
birthday.
the softy that I am,
Yeah,
brought
right.
her in. You know.
I think if you were that much of a softie, you would have given Tamaj the dog leashes. But
I
hold a grudge
interesting you
for
should
him.
mention that because I have the dog leash right here.
hey, yo, Tamaj.
And I am actually, because of all his hard work and being the games master, I am going to send this to Tomaj.
Yay!
I appreciate y'all. I
We
work
signed
hard
a
indeed.
petition and everything. You know that, right?
Yeah,
I
they
appreciate
actually
y'all.
twisted my arm. No. He's been helping so much with these streams. I had to. So,
I appreciate y'all. Rainey will love it.
now, Bebe, tell everyone about you. Got to get these
Oh.
introductions done here.
Okay, I'm Bebe Rose, former reactor for 5 years, and I cannot wait to talk about this season finale of Dead City.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Busy?
I mean, I'm really looking forward to this conversation. I don't know what else to say. I mean, the fact is, we were waiting for an announcement for season 2, and it looks like we got that. So it's exciting stuff. And then there's a lot of more walking news stuff that we got that I'm excited to go over with you guys. Some of it I haven't even checked out yet because I was hoping to do it on the stream, but either way, it's exciting.
Awesome. And my Lieutenant Governor, the Games Master, Domage, talk about you.
Going on, y'all. The Reed family defense attorney is back here to represent my clients, Herschel and Maggie Reed, because they just don't get enough love from me. So I'm here. I'm here for them.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
All right, and of course, I am the Governor here on Fandom Spotlight, and we will hopefully be joined by some other people. But yeah, this, just to let you guys know, this will be our final live stream for a little while. We are going to come back for the Daryl Dixon show, so I can make fun of how much he smells on Daryl Dixon's European vacation. So, but yes, and this will probably be the final trivia because we're running out of questions and prizes. So when we come back, we'll just be mainly discussing the show, but we may come up with some other stuff. And I will be at Terrificon this weekend, meeting Busy in the flesh for the first time, and talking to such people like Michael Cudlitz and Ross Marquand. They will be doing panels. Because of the strike, they're going to be a little bit different, but it'll still be fun. I was told that I shouldn't name them anything special. I was going to call the Cudlitz one Cuddles with Cudlitz, but, you know, I was overruled. So anyway, so
I don't know who would say no to that. It's perfect.
yeah,
Cuddles.
honestly, I don't really want to cuddle with Michael, but I know there's plenty
I
of
do.
people who would.
He's only saying that because he got denied.
Yeah. But I didn't get deny.
Oh.
So she's not going to be there.
Horny.
And if I was cuddling with Deny, I know Tomaj would be like, "What the fuck?" Anyway,
Yeah, I was really surprised he didn't have any reaction towards that.
so we are gonna do our trivia, the normal 10 questions, but the stakes tonight are gonna be really high. So I hope everyone out there is got their fingers ready, got their things refreshed, because since it's our last trivia for the foreseeable future, we are going to do a special prize pack, which is going to be basically everything I have left over, except the leash. The leash goes to Tomaj, but you will get the Lucille baseball cap. You will get the Oceanside keychain. For the foreseeable future, hey, I'm echoing. We are going to do a special prize pack. Somebody mute. There's something or other. It's going to be basically everything I have left over, except the leash. The leash goes, but you will get the Lucille baseball cap. Alex, make sure you're inside keychain. I think your speaker is echoing me back.
Oh shit!
Prize pack. Somebody mute. There's something.
Got it.
Okay, I'm like, wow, I was just hearing myself. I mean, I sometimes hear voices. So, yeah, so you get the Lucille hat, the Oceanside keychain, you get the Daryl Dixon wings ornament, you get the laptop decal. This is all one prize pack for the winner. You don't get a choice. You get sent all this stuff. You already have some of it. Sell it. You got the Carol worst babysitter ever puzzle.
I'm hopping on my burner account so I can win.
And last but not least, you get a 3D poster of a bunch of biters. It comes with 3D glasses in here. I tried it out, and it actually looks like they're coming at you. So you can, defecate in your shorts if you'd like. But Bebe's like, no, I'm not shitting my pants. So that is our prize pack. And we will have 10 questions. First person in the chat to answer will be getting the point, and we'll go up to 10. And if we need to do a tiebreaker, we'll figure out a tiebreaker. Let me get my paperwork here so I can keep track of people in the chat. Now, people in the chat, of course, will always be welcome to play, but, you don't get any prizes, except for Tomaj gets, a leash. But he's worked hard for that motherfucker, so.
Facts.
Yes.
Rainey wants her leash. She's been a good girl.
And I love dogs. I have cats, but I love dogs. Where the hell did I put my pen? All right, I'm going to have to find a pen somewhere. Damn it. All right, well, if I can't find a pen, then I can't play.
Oh, you're going to play. You must be crazy.
By the way, happy early birthday, Haley. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I found a gun.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, no.
Put that down, champ.
I mean, look at this gun. Is it not very similar to Mr. John Dory's?
Oh, yeah. You put it away
The best parts of Fear.
and find a pen. We waiting on you.
I found a pen.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, we ready to roll?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
So quickly explain the rules in case there's anyone new here, but just do the express version.
All right, so I will roll the multicolored die, and each color represents a category. Purple is characters, blue is episodes, pink is the dead, orange is locations, yellow is events / milestones, and green is wild card. And I will read the corresponding question that goes with the category. So let's roll.
All right.
First up
question
is pink. That is the dead. I'm trying to read questions that we didn't have already, if I can remember which ones we didn't have. Okay. I think we had this one, but oh well, I like this question. On what part of the body was Ed first bitten? On what part of the body was Ed first bitten? Walking Dead season 1, baby. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
We all love this bite. This is one of those few scenes where we root for the walkers. Like,
It's like,
I hardly ever seen that.
chow into that motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all know. I don't. Hell.
Don't tell me I got
Yes,
it wrong.
This is running on.
all right, I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. See what y'all got. I see an arm. I see some neck meat. Paul, I don't know what the hell that says. Neck.
Just neck, yeah.
Neck. Okay.
We can't even see.
Alex, what you got?
There you go.
Arm.
I'll start writing it bigger.
I got it wrong. I think I got it wrong. I could be right.
You are not right. The correct answer is neck meat.
Damn.
I could have swore
looks-
he got bit in the arm and then on the neck, but you know.
Oh, so
Oh, well.
dang.
It says neck was first.
Well, I'm not going to argue.
North of 60
Baby
looks
is actually
like
ahead of me
the first one.
for
And I
one.
know-
North of 60, you are the first on the board. Congratulations. Number 1 point for you. Okay.
Well, at least I wasn't the only one who got it wrong. So, thanks for being wrong with me, Alex. Very, very kind of you. I know you threw it just so I would feel better. You knew what I wrote.
I didn't want you to feel bad.
Oh, I will
I'm
make
on
you
it.
feel
That's up
bad.
to the governor, but I definitely appreciate it adding the meat part. Y'all know I love saying the neck meat. All right, yellow. Yellow is events / milestones, and the question will be, I feel like I think we had that question. I don't want to ask that one. Hold on, y'all. Well, this one's nice and easy. I know y'all know this one. Who was leaving dead rats along the prison fences? Who was leaving dead rats along the prison fences? Nice and easy.
Sorry, Amanda, you don't get half a point for adding the meat.
Wait.
I mean, technically,
I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what y'all got. Governor put
Oh,
Lizzie. Paul put
Damn, I
Lizzie. Lizzie.
You wrote Lily. That's
Chuck,
crazy.
who girl was that? Say Alex.
That's
Lily.
crazy.
hold that up again.
Not Lily.
Alex, what
Yeah.
does that say?
Alex, what in the world does that say?
Cuckoo girl.
Cuckoo girl, yeah.
Cuckoo girl.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
technically, you're correct, but you kind of need to know a name. And it's not Lily. Lily is the
No,
one who
I know she
shot
look at
me.
the lilies and when this is the second time that I messed that up. I said in the
I'm giving
video,
you
it's like
half
it's not
a
Lil
point,
Lee, it's Lil Z.
Alex, for
Damn.
for
At least I
Cuckoo
didn't
Girl.
write down a name and spell it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
well,
looks. Oh shit! Yeah, Devin Zane, you put Lily, not Lizzie. Can't accept that. So Mitchell, you are on the board. Congratulations.
Mitchell, yay, Mitchell, you got it right.
yeah, that's.
I'm fighting the urge to use my burner.
Lizzie.
I mean, Lily and Lizzie, Deanna, Diana. You know, come on.
Made a tomato. Dang. Z. Okay, Z.
Haley, we keep losing you. You're like appearing and disappearing.
Yeah, hold on. There you go.
There you go. You're back.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yep,
and you're
there
gone,
we
and
go.
you're back. All right.
All right. Let's
you
roll.
look kind of
Question
like a
3.
black and white film, though. I gotta say.
Yeah, I like it.
It's kind of cool. It's like we're talking to someone from the 1960s.
30s.
Are you in the Munsters house?
All right. I rolled blue. That is episodes, everybody's favorite category. And the question is, in the episode titled Remember, which community did Rick's group first enter? In the episode Remember, which community did Rick's group first enter? Nice and challenging for y'all. I started y'all off easy, but now we're
Can you
going to
tell
test
us
y'all
what
knowledge.
season?
No.
No.
Oh, bastard. So much for you getting a leash.
Did they actually have a
Chat got it, so there's no excuse for y'all.
yeah,
Okay.
but did it actually have a name?
The community, yes.
Are we looking for a community name or like a
Yes, a community name.
I'm stumped.
I probably got it wrong.
No.
I'm interested to see what y'all put. 5,
That's not right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. See what
Nope.
y'all got.
Don't.
Hilltop. David said nope.
Nope.
Alexandria. You put the hospital. I'm dead.
Ignore that.
No, I saw that. You can't unsee.
I didn't cross it out.
Alexandria. The correct answer was Alexandria.
Ah, son of a
Shit,
bitch.
shit.
I was thinking that was too easy.
Looks
know.
like
I don't
a
wanna
lot of
bet.
people thought it was Noah's community. It was actually Alexandria. So Cleo, you are on the board. Congratulations. It's fierce competition this week.
Yeah,
I love to
well,
see
the
it.
prize is
Good job,
holy
Cleo.
crap.
Everybody got their keyboards ready this week. I love it. I love a fierce
Alex
competition.
is like, I should have just went in the chat. I could have won a whole bunch of shit.
All right, question 4. Green, that is wild card. I don't think we ever had this one. True or false? Rick would often ask new people that he encountered, how many walkers have you killed? True or false? I think that's our first ever true and false question.
And you got a
my
50-50
God.
shot.
50-50.
So I'm going to give y'all a good 5 seconds to write true or false. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what you got. True, false, true. Baby, we need to have a
Baby,
chat. I think
yeah,
we
I
need
mean,
to
but
do
no, I mean, don't
a
get,
full
That's
series.
That was
crazy,
one of the 3
dog.
questions.
don't get on me. I don't be painting, shoot. Don't get on me now.
The correct answer is true.
What, you asking
How
for that?
many walkers have you killed? How many people? Why? Those are the 3 questions.
How many people and why?
See, that's what I see. I don't equate walkers as people. I'm sorry. I thought he said how many people.
Well,
have
no,
you-
no. He asked first how many biters or how many walkers.
Now, if you
have you
say
killed?
people, I would say true.
But then he asked both. If he had, those were 2 of the 3 questions, then it's why. So
Baby likes the questions from the more recent seasons.
No,
Yeah.
because I did answer some of them in previous videos that were early on. I mean, it's
You
vague.
did.
Yeah, it's just vague, whatnot. It goes in and out.
that's
like
all
one-
right. I finally pulled ahead of you, so I have 2 points. You got 1. Alex got 2.5.
Oh yeah. I'm holding on.
North of 60 was first for this question, so you are now in the lead with 2
Golly.
points. Cleo and Mitchell behind North of 60 with 1 point.
But still, anybody's game. That was just the 4th
Dang,
question.
where's Amani?
Yep.
She's probably
Let's
just
roll.
being.
She's
being
probably
nice
taking
to
care of the
people.
baby.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that too.
Yellow, events/milestones. Let's see. I got plenty of cards to choose from. Oh, okay. When Negan leaves Alexandria for the first time, what does he force Rick to say to him? When
What
Negan
does he
leaves
force Rick to
Alexandria,
do? What?
when Negan leaves Alexandria for the first time, what does he force Rick to say to him?
Oh my gosh.
You have such a big dick, Negan. Oh, no, wait. No, that's not what he said.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, you're struggling so hard today, aren't you?
I know. It's almost like with the Sadiq and Dante one. What did he say?
Actually, I kind of gave a little bit of a hint. If you can
Let me
visualize
give
the
you
scene.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what y'all got.
I see it. I'm gonna...
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And the correct answer is thank you.
Because if you'll recall, baby, what he said
He's like, I
was-
just fed your kid spaghetti.
No, he said, I just slid my dick down your throat and you thanked me.
Oh, I forgot
Yes.
about that shit. That's crazy. He
It's
really
the
had some of the
disrespect
best
from me.
dialogue of the show, man. That's crazy.
It was
Okay,
just
Haley,
disrespectful.
how old are you? I'm not sure if I should be talking like this. How old are you?
Me,
Yeah.
26.
Okay,
yeah,
you're
she
good.
was-
You're good.
no.
Yeah, Haley's
Alright.
older than me, so. Yeah, I remember
But very
leaving that
youthful
episode so
looking,
heated.
so that's a good thing.
The governor doesn't look a day over 25.
You're just
sorry.
s my ass, so you don't get
Yeah, so I can
ditched
get
at Terrificon.
100%. So I don't get ditched.
Imani was first in this one, so Imani, you are on the board.
Hey, Amani.
Yes, girl.
Yeah, wasn't even the first to put an answer, but yes, that is
All right.
what he made him say.
All right, this is question 6, right?
Actually,
Yeah,
it is. And
Yeah,
wait.
it's
Wait. Let me hit the ad. I need to
It's-
make some money here so I can afford to ship you.
Play the farmers only commercial.
I can't choose a commercial,
Aw.
but I need money so I can ship out your
FarmersOnly.com.
leash and prizes and all that stuff. So, yeah, shipping costs are shipping costs. They do cost.
Watch an ad.
Yeah.
Watch an ad in its entirety.
You don't
Yeah.
have to be.
Don't skip after
Hey.
5 seconds.
You know what's so cool? I just opened a Terrificon website and went to panels, and guess who the first image? What was the
What was
first
it?
image that popped up? It was
Oh.
Fandom Spotlight, the governor.
Yeah.
Look at you, big guy.
Well, it actually says
Moving up
Captain
in the
Kyle,
world.
and I have 2 eyes in that picture. But
You do
know.
have 2 eyes, so that's my bad. Captain Kai.
But yes, I am one of the moderators for Terrificon, and I have a nice little
That's dope.
graphic, and yeah, it's gonna be
That's
it's
so
gonna be fun.
exciting.
I get to, I mean, I don't get to moderate some panels that I really wanted to, like Weird Science. That would have been nice, but
Oh, love that movie.
I get to talk to Ross, which is awesome. Cudlets. I get to talk to anime voice actors. Todd Habercorn, who's a goof.
Eric Vale looks like he's gonna be. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yay.
Great Lyle is going to be there. If anyone, I just binge watched all of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh my god!
Really?
Yeah,
You like it?
it was awesome. I mean, obviously, you know, you can look at it and you're like, it's for kids, but
Oh,
there's
fine.
so many
Nah,
subtle
screw
things.
that, man.
It's got so. Have you seen it, Tomash?
No.
That would be perfect for you to react to. There's so many people that are willing to, watch
Now,
that
if I
on
had
Patreon
a
and stuff.
dollar for every time I heard that,
Well, they're only half-hour or 22-minute episodes.
22,
so,
yeah.
So
Listen,
And with the
y'all,
it's
with the
really
Netflix
good.
show coming out next year.
And
a lot of
I am
people wanna
booked.
see that.
Great
I
Lyle.
am so booked, it's unreal. Like,
Great
I had
Lyle
to hire
plays
an editor.
Azula.
For real? Oh, look at you.
I'm booked. Yes. With
Yeah.
people wanting more. I'm trying to keep
All
up.
right.
I'd be tired, y'all.
Everyone should have watched the ad by now. Ooh, Ty, you are awesome. $10 super chat.
There's that shipping money.
Money, yeah.
Got
Ty,
it.
you're such a sweetheart.
You are absolutely.
You are.
Much love, much love.
I'll have to figure out some. I'll take away a price. No, I'm not taking it. I already said the price tags, but
We'll throw you an extra point on the board. Bonus points for super chats.
Nah, you can't pay to win.
Says
yeah. $10 super chats gets you a point. There you go.
Bet.
Oh.
Imani, you just tied for the lead. Look at you.
That's so
Best
messed
in the
up.
world.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll. Question 6, y'all.
Let's do it.
Purple, that is characters. And what question shall I pick? I got my cards laid out everywhere. I'm sorry.
Fancy.
What was this one? Y'all ain't gonna get this one, and I like it. What former co-worker did Rick encounter at the sheriff's station? What former co-worker did Rick encounter at the sheriff's station? I feel like only Jack would get this.
I can
He's not
see
here.
him, but
Yeah, I just can't think of the name.
Picking a name.
They called him like
give
an idiot.
us
That's all I remember.
give us the choices.
Choices? That means I gotta make stuff up.
There's gotta be an A, B, C, or D in there.
Yeah, I mean, last week when we were doing the questions without you, we had multiple choice answers that we could give if no one was actually able to have a clue.
Oh, you were spoiling people, is what you're telling me. I don't spoil people. I can tell you the first letter of the name starts with L. I'll give you that much.
I feel like
Oh,
okay.
I might actually have it right then.
Oh well, I'm gonna say
Everybody's erasing their answers.
I probably still have it wrong, but
I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4, 3,
pop up.
2, 1. Let's see what y'all got.
Got
Leroy, Leo,
Ooh, I got Larry.
Leo, and Leon. That is so
Leon.
funny. And only one person is correct, and that is Haley. Congratulations.
Ah.
It was Leon.
Hi, Haley.
Boo.
Wait, what did
Leon
you put,
Bagman.
Alex?
I put Leo.
That's what I put.
Forgot the N.
yeah,
I'm trying to think of,
we
like-
can't accept it without the end.
I couldn't think of many names that start with an L.
I mean,
Well,
I'm sure
I
he
was
goes by
thinking-
Leo
Y'all
for
can,
short.
y'all can
My
give her
mind-
the point and them a point. Leo.
Nah, it's not the
Leo.
same name.
No,
it's not the same name.
Look, guys, Rainey
I
showed
appreciate
up.
the
She's
effort,
excited.
Oh, she's getting the leash. She's getting
She got a
the
leash. She got a prize. She's all hyped up. I don't know what.
No,
she's running
my
from, but-
mind immediately went to The Last Dragon. Leroy, what you doing? Catching bullets in your teeth.
Yes.
That's a
Oh,
great
no.
movie.
Yes. Show enough.
Show enough.
It looks like Cleo was the first one in the chat. So Cleo, congratulations. You were also tied for first place.
Good job, Cleo.
All right, I saw someone in the chat said that Zuko is their favorite. He is definitely up there. Hi, I'm Zuko. And actually, if you later on when the live stream's not going on, if you come back to Fandom Spotlight, we have a whole bunch of we have 6 actors from Avatar and Korra. So we have a 7th one in one big panel. And Dante, a.k.a. Zuko, a.k.a. General Iroh in Korra, is one of them. It was very a very fun panel. So.
Let's see. Come here. Okay.
You got your baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just ran.
See the baby?
I was trying to.
I
Randy,
don't
come
have
here.
a cat here yet, so. All right, question
My
7.
dogs are sleeping behind me right now.
All right, question 7. Let me roll the dice.
I'll tell you what, I do miss majority questions though.
I could probably make one up. Just give me a second. I'll do it for question 8. This one was yellow. That is event/milestones. And let's see what I want to pick. Okay, this question says, who captured Michonne to take to the governor when Rick couldn't? Who captured Michonne to take to the governor when Rick couldn't? Nice and easy for y'all.
Especially for me.
God, spelling's gonna kick my ass.
Really?
All right, let's see what y'all got. 5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Merle. Merle. Paul, what the hell? I think I said Merle.
It says Merle, but with a Y.
Why you put it
What?
way up
Spelling
there? You gotta
Why?
spell that
He's not
paper.
Merle.
I was restarting the
No,
page.
To them, spelling counts as like
That's
misspelling.
definitely not how you spell Merle. You
Well, I
spell
know
it
that
Give it
now.
to
Daryl. Oh
Can you give
my
it to him?
God.
We're
That's
gonna
up
give
to-
it
Tally up
to
the
you
votes.
because it's obvious it's not like another name.
It's not a normal name.
It doesn't
Give
fall
me
under
it.
the Mrs. Eddie Munson rule.
Tell that to
So-
a Merle.
I've never heard it. I've never met a Merle. The day I
I
meet a
mean, I
Merle, I'm
haven't-
in the wrong area.
So Bebe, did you get that one?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Poor
No, I
baby.
didn't. No,
Poor
no. I
baby.
thought that he, died before that. So I didn't know that. So
Ma'am, I need you to rewatch the series. That's so funny.
No, for real.
And then
Um,
I
I
had
don't
some
know. Maybe it's just like
some
how
of
this is
Merle's
played. I
finger
liked it
food.
last
So
week.
yeah, they were
Okay.
grimy.
Who got
I
that in
don't
the
know where-
chat?
yes, it was actually Big Rob. You were
Ooh,
first
that's a
in
good
Big
chat.
Rob, how you doing? That's my buddy right there.
Big Rob, welcome.
Good
Hey,
job,
Rob.
Big
The
Rob.
toast.
You gotta type your name in.
Let's hope no
I
one
don't-
kills Little Rob, or else we'll just have to call you Rob.
Come on.
You better leave my friend alone.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
highest
talking about
point-
him dying. I'm talking about Little Rob. Damn it.
The highest number of points is 2, so it's still anybody's game.
All right.
That's
And
funny.
I'm about to give a bunch of y'all some points with the majority rules.
All right.
That is if you pick the majority question or
I
answer, I
don't know
should say.
who won.
Big
All
Rob
right,
is
I'm-
saying hey to Bebe Rose.
I'm going to keep it Dead City related and ask a pretty simple question just to see where y'all minds is at
Oh
and to
shoot.
see of how many of y'all I don't really like. And the question is going to be,
Oh,
was
God.
Maggie right to not tell Negan about the true nature of the mission? Was Maggie right to not tell Negan about the true nature of the mission, which was that she was trading him for Herschel?
To keep our friendship intact, I gotta do the obvious answer.
Was
Smart man.
I'm sorry, Tamar. Ask that question again.
Was Maggie right to hide the true nature of the mission from Negan? Meaning, was she right to not tell him that she was actually trading Negan for Croat and that they were not just rescuing him?
You mean Negan for Herschel?
Yeah,
It's like almost like
you
a,
know what I meant.
Well, no, it can't be no true and false. So
Well, I mean,
It's more of like
a
a
moral
yes and no.
dilemma.
yeah.
But if you put yourself in her
Yeah, that-
shoes, they would probably kill my feet because I have much bigger feet than her. So,
Yeah.
but- hi Sky, are you looking for a place? Because I got shit all over this table.
Dad, I'm conflicted on that one.
You see the tail?
No, because this is based on how I feel. I don't care about what anybody else say.
Majority rules, majority rules.
But
All right, I've already written down my answer.
All right,
And
let's
it's
see
a
what y'all think.
divided
The chat
crowd.
is mixed. The chat is mixed, y'all.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
do some counting. You just brought that on yourself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See what
I'm
y'all got.
surprised Jack isn't here for the finale. It hurts.
Yes,
Probably
no, yes, yes.
I mean,
All
I
right,
feel
I
like
I
you
see
could
it,
say
Paul.
yes or
Yeah.
no.
yes,
that's all that matters.
Well, that's
what
the
I'm
nature of this
saying.
question. That's why it's majority rules.
Yeah.
I mean, some of
Yes.
them are clear cut, like yes, or clear cut no. This one is like, I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
she could have just told him the truth and he still would have helped her.
But could
I
she
don't know
take
about
that
that.
chance when it's her son on the line?
And seeing that's like
Yeah,
the
and
yes
if he
part.
says no, she's not gonna go begging him out of all people. Please, I need your help.
Well, maybe not, but she probably would tell him and then, say, you know what, let's just keep on doing what we need to do. Give up me, and then, your son will come back. So yes or
Yeah.
no. See, I would put yes or no on that. But majority rule.
I mean, she couldn't trust that Negan would do
Ooh,
the selfless
That's
thing.
true.
look
And
at
that's
that,
true.
Governor.
What's that?
Another super chat.
We got another super chat? That's amazing.
From north of 60.
From north of 60, and it's Canadian, it looks
Oh,
like.
she want that point.
Yeah.
Look what you
Thank you
started.
so
We
much,
should have
north
done.
of
We should have
60.
done this months ago.
I know.
We'd
We just
be-
figured out the secret
This
formula.
is a great marketing strategy, man.
Yes, you can win fabulous prizes if you pay for them. No, that is
That's
awesome.
how you
Thank
get
you
them,
so
man.
much. It's like, yeah, if we had done this months ago, we'd all be like living it up in the Bahamas. But
My Terrificon ticket would have been paid for. Oh well.
well, my ticket's already paid for, so
Not all of us can be as cool as you, Captain
I know.
Governor or Captain
But,
yeah,
but
I messed
thank
up.
you very much, north of 60. So didn't do it
Thank
for the
you.
point.
Now, Governor, for the no's and yeses, do you want me to count y'all answers into the final tally or no?
I
Yes.
would say, I mean, if it's clear when you count them in the chat that, there's a clear majority, but if it's like so close and you have to include ours, I'm going to leave it up to you.
Count 'em.
Well, we know what he's gonna do.
Tomas,
You
do you
guys
think
are
she
awesome.
should?
I appreciate the super chats. I'm still recovering from a 10 months of not having a job, so I'm working again, but it's
We appreciate the super chats.
appreciate the super chats. I can continue to feed Sky.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
smash that
Governor-
like button too.
Governor, you count and tell me what number you got. I wrote mine down what I counted, but just to make sure, second set of eyes.
All right, let's see here. Let me have a little. Score
Instead of
sheet
me
here.
playing, I could be the one that's counting up the votes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count. She was wrong as a no.
What is I'm pretty sure what I got is 4 to 5 in the chat. Maybe I'm wrong.
We got
Oh no, 4 to 4. Oh, I'm in top chat again. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm seeing 6 no's and 4
Yeah.
yeses.
I counted 7 no's, but still about the same ratio either way. So I think the no's have it.
Wow.
So we're saying Maggie was not justified.
Wait, what was the
Majority
what was the
rules.
chat at? What was the people in here? What was?
Well, we
The
had
thing in
3 yeses and 2 no's. So even if we had the 2
Okay.
no's and the 3 yeses, even
The no's would still have
the
it.
no's would still have it by a hair. So looks like
Yeah.
now you're gonna have to keep track of who said what.
7 no's. I don't know where the seven no's came. I only see like 6 or 5 no's.
Let me
either
go
way.
back and look.
Some of them you
again.
got to read in between the lines.
Because somebody wrote LOL no, but I think that was to another question.
That
So
was
the no's, I'm about to give y'all the point.
I see 6. I'm saying she was wrong. That's no.
Okay.
Counting that as a no. I mean, again, it's a tough question Because when it's your child on the line, I mean, Sean took my daughter, and I'm still pissed about that, even though I know, she was gone. But, I can understand Maggie not trusting that Negan would do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
She might have thought that he might do it, but definitely she couldn't take the chance. Quite simple.
All right, I just about got these tallied up, and I think I'm correct. Y'all can tell me if I missed you, and I will fix it. But the scoring so far is Imani at 3 points, Devin at 1 point, Cleo at 3 points, North of 60 at 3 points, Takira 1 point, Mitchell 1 point, Mullet 1 point, Big Rob, you are at 2 points. And everybody else, you suck. You're not on the board. No, I'm just playing. But yeah.
So that's what I got. We have 2 more questions left.
Yes.
Yes. So all right. That one took a little bit of time.
I want to know who won in the chat.
And then we get to talk about this episode.
Yes.
And I have some amazing jokes for this episode.
All right, let's roll. Ink, that is the dead. All right. And the question will be what did Daryl receive in his cell to help him escape? What did Daryl receive in his cell to help him escape? This one is nice and easy for y'all.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, I'm not exactly. I don't exactly remember, but
Receiving. Like I'm
gonna guess, but I think I'm wrong. I haven't looked at the chat yet.
Oh, that's ugly. Dang, not playing.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let me give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me see what y'all got. A knife, a key,
I said food.
food, a map, and Busy said key. The correct answer is key. He received a key.
Oh, I can't wait for Daryl's show to start.
Yeah, me either. I'm getting like I love how when they have the lone wolf taking in they need to be a mentor to somebody. Like we have the Joel Miller thing or the Mandalorian. They always have to take in.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought
child.
too.
Yes, the vibes I'm always getting from that.
Yeah. I want to see a variant.
Another super chat.
Of course, we're gonna see variants. We have to.
So
I mean, at the end of
TV.
World Beyond, we saw that's where they led us as France.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks so much for the super chat. That is your pound of flesh.
Hey, yo, they paying your bills tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That is very true. I might actually be able to stay in my house. No,
Hi,
I'm
Miss
not.
Kayla.
Don't do that.
Hey, Miss Kayla.
Oh, Miss
Welcome.
Kayla's in the chat. Oh,
Maybe you'll be able to get the ceiling fixed.
Actually, there is a hole in my ceiling in my foyer because we were having a leak and the plumber had to cut through to fix the leak, and now I have to get that patched up.
I thought you were making a joke at first. I'm sorry.
But I'm like, how did you know? Were you here? Did you see it? Oh my god. No, I actually do have to repair a hole in the ceiling. So
I'm totally looking at the paint falling off from the.
thank you. It looks like Goohee TV.
Goohee TV. GTV.
GTV.
It looks like North of 60 was first, so you are in the lead with 4 points. Followed behind you is Imani with 3, Cleo with 3.
Is that because of the pay to win?
No, that was actually pure skill and speed.
Ooh.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So this is the final question. Now, some people can tie for first, and if they do, then we'll have a tiebreaker question, and I will think of something appropriately interesting.
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's roll.
All right. Question
Final
10.
one. Yellow. That is, I believe, events/milestones, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't lost my thing, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
You can't be losing your thing now.
I know. I don't know where my cheat sheet went. It just disappeared. Okay. Why did Carol want Glenn to capture a female walker? Why did Carol want Glenn to capture a female walker?
God, this pen sucks.
Yep.
This one requires you to move your pen just a little bit. But it's only fitting for the last question.
I've got my answer already.
I don't. So you know what? 1 point for me always. So look, I'm in pain right now. So I mean, Alex knows. So
I think I know. We'll see.
All right, I'm going to give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what y'all got. For medical training, to practice for Lori, practice a C-section, to practice
Yeah.
childbirth for Lori. Baby, where's your answer?
what's my answer? What?
She still thinks this
So
is
what?
golf.
Look, if y'all did this with fear, I probably would not even know. What you call it? How
Bro,
much
I'm
a
telling
fan
you,
of
I would have
Fear,
been like,
I
there was a
probably wouldn't even
character
know.
named that. Like, I don't know half the characters' names in that.
All right, the correct answer is Carol. Herschel had been teaching her medical procedures to help with Lori's delivery.
So I'm going
Do
to
we
leave
need
it
to
up
get
to
a bar
you
for bar?
guys for medical training. Does that count?
No, you know why? Because you didn't give the point to Busy for your medication.
She remembers. I didn't. I'm still.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
her vote. What does everyone else say? And Busy, remember, you don't want to be all alone at Terrificon.
Damn, don't do me like that. That's
Oh,
crazy.
blackmail
That
you.
is crazy, bro.
I can
Wow.
take it or leave it. It's up to you.
Wow. You know, I'm gonna let the group decide. All right, they know where I stand.
What do you guys say? For medical training,
Ooh, thank you, Takira.
Give it
Yeah,
to him.
I would say for medical training counts.
Takira, that is
Of course it
awesome.
does.
Thank you so much. All right, we will go with my lieutenant governor because, 25th article and all that shit.
Oh, it's so lame, man.
But everybody, I'm still in second to last place, but I couldn't take away last place from Bebe.
Hey, baby,
Yes.
Amani's checking up on you.
Huh? I'm not
Amani's
even.
they checking up on you.
Takira, thank you so much.
How's your foot?
It's in pain.
I
I
think
had trouble like taking a shower. I mean, like I'm in pain. I'm trying not to cry because
So
I think I still have your stuff and I haven't shipped it because by the time you told me what you wanted, it was too late on Saturday, and I usually ship on Friday or Saturday. So, but you will get. But Big Rob supported me, so I appreciate that.
Nah, Big Rob
no,
wasn't
Big
there
Rob,
for
you're
when
a traitor. You're a
Yeah.
traitor, Rob. You follow me for
the
5 years.
answer was aspirin. I said medication and I got it wrong, but I'm not complaining.
Well, I'm gonna complain.
Hey,
Sounds like Big
another
Rob's
one.
about to get
It's
unfollowed.
my oven.
The governor.
Is that the governor?
the chat is live.
Wow. I am not David Morrissey. He's my cousin.
Oh, he said, "Is that the governor?" That's so cute.
So, Governor, it appears it is not all over. It looks like Amani in North of 60 has tied, so you got to give him a tiebreaker.
We gotta do a
Tiebreaker.
I ain't
tiebreaker.
answering this.
Yeesh.
I just want to know who won.
Maybe we'll give him 5 minutes to throw in another super chat for the win. No.
No, that's not how this works. We appreciate the super chats very much.
Like, we appreciate the $9.99, but somebody came in with $15, so they win.
All right.
But Miss Kayla!
Kayla, what's going on in here?
Hey, yo, we going live on my channel next.
Thank you so much, Miss Kayla. It means a lot. Yeah, and we will be back for Daryl
Feeling
Dixon.
all the love.
But yeah, this is like
Nah,
the
I think you're
last chance
changing
to
his
show
mind
love.
about Fear now. He's like, maybe I should come back for Fear.
Yeah, I still
Man,
need a
the end
break.
of the season has to be great. I can feel it.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
When
I'm
when
hoping it is.
does that come back?
October
October
22nd.
22nd.
And
Fear?
I heard
Fear?
that
Yeah,
Troy's coming
Yeah, the
back.
Daryl Dixon show comes out beforehand.
I don't
So
like
there's
that.
no
September 10th, I
There's no
believe, for
Walking
Daryl.
Dead show until Daryl Dixon.
September 10th, yes, I believe.
So
But that will
there's
most
nothing
likely
to
be a
talk
little
about
earlier.
next week anyway, other than
No.
Anyways, yeah.
All right, maybe we'll do Fear since it's in October,
Okay.
and we'll have taken a break. I thought it was possibly coming out right away.
Are we doing a tiebreaker?
Yes, I have to meditate on the proper question because I want to do something that's much more recent than most of the questions we've been asking.
I mean, I can go grab one from my calendar if you want me to.
You got the questions ready on deck.
Grab something really good from season 10.
Okay, I'll be right back.
And I'll be right back.
Are they both grabbing questions?
No, I got to pee.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he for 10 minutes.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes of Daryl's show is apparently on AMC Plus.
Yeah, I didn't even see that. My friend was like, "Oh, did you watch the first 10 minutes of the episode?" I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" I'm pretty sure they released like the first 20 minutes at San Diego Comic-Con, but I didn't know they were releasing it to the public. I definitely got to check that out.
Of course, San Diego Comic-Con had plenty of merchandise and they showed a lot of stuff, but not an actor to be found. So
I actually don't get MC Plus, but I do get it always too on the internet.
Yeah.
yeah,
Put Locker sites.
well,
Oh, hey, Karina.
Well, let me
Well,
check out
well,
AMC Plus.
while we're waiting for Alex to come back, I do want to mention about this strike. You know, if these studios don't treat the actors fairly and the writers fairly, and they somehow get them to get back to work without giving them a fair deal, I mean, normally I subscribe to all these streaming services to support these actors. But I could just as easily go to, I'm not saying I would. This is not a confession, but
Hypothetically.
hypothetically,
And
if I
another
was
timeline.
pissed at the studios, I could cancel my streaming services and do this thing called torrenting. Now, I've never done it before in my life, but I understand it's not that difficult, and I could watch all the shows I want without giving them a dime. So they got to think about if they try to screw over all of our favorite actors and writers. You know, they think piracy is a problem now. Ooh. But thanks everyone out there for the super chats. That has been wonderful. Really warms my dead heart because I'm dead. But all right, we need to get this. All right, she's back. All right, we can do this tiebreaker now.
I'm back.
All right, you may ask the question, the tie-breaking question, and
All right.
we can just answer it for the fun of it. You know,
Okay.
Baby may get another point.
I put my stuff away.
He ain't even trying.
I'm gonna say who won.
Okay, is everybody ready? Who is it answering?
I'm not answering.
Who are the finalists, Tamaj?
Yeah.
Amani?
Amani in North of 60.
All right. It's the final countdown.
All right.
All right. You guys
Okay.
ready?
Season 10, episode 7. What do both Aaron and Carol use to tempt the Whisperers?
Say that one more time for good luck.
What do both Aaron and Carol use to tempt the Whisperers?
I think I got it. All right. I'm watching.
I'm
this
waiting
chat.
to see what happens in the chat.
Do 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 do.
We said north of 60
North
and
of
who
60 and Ty. They're the only ones who should be answering this one.
I'm only seeing north of 60 with an answer. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not correct.
No clue.
She said
All
no.
right.
Oh, dang.
Want me to ask another one?
Yeah, but you can tell them the answer.
Okay, the answer was bread.
Wait. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Governor, you got it.
I'm giving myself a point. Fuck y'all. The points don't matter anyway.
You get that point. Okay. Season 10, episode 7. What kills the Whisperer prisoner who Carol captured and brought to Alexandria? What kills the Whisperer prisoner who Carol captured and brought to Alexandria?
I'm not 100% sure on this, but
I think I know this one.
Hopefully you can read this. This pen is dying on me.
Was it like? It was. Oh.
all right. They both answered.
Okay. I don't see north of 60's answer.
There it is.
Oh, okay. It was poison. It was hemlock.
All right. Amani answered first.
Honey.
It was poison from jam, right? Am I tripping?
No, she
Wasn't it in the
spit
jam?
jam, but he had poison, apparently.
Okay.
You know, he's like a spy.
Mm-hmm.
So, Amani, you win.
Money, you won all of it, girl. You won all of it.
Good
Right?
job.
That's awesome.
Nice try.
Congratulations.
Here it says
Ooh,
it
look at the
said
good
hemlock.
sportsmanship. Look at the good sportsmanship.
Father Gabriel killed
Aw.
somebody else.
Give this to north of 60, please.
She said, give it to north of 60.
Aw,
Great
that-
job.
That was so
Nice.
sweet.
North of 60, you're going to get a shitload of gifts here.
I don't know how to do the heart like the kids do these days. How do they do it?
I don't know.
Like that.
You ain't gonna catch me
Like
doing that. I almost ended up doing it.
Like
I only know this one.
Like, oh, that it looks good. No, it doesn't.
I don't know. My daughter makes fun of me.
It looks good from what I'm seeing it, but on camera it looks so.
No.
jacked up.
Now split the heart apart and you gotta go like that. Like, yeah. Now shake your hands. Like that.
BZ, you basically already did it.
God, I'm gonna get in
like
trouble.
this. Like,
All right, so north of 60. I mean, the form, I think it's working. You can use the form on the website, or you can just send to Captain, CAPTAIN, at Fandom Spotlite, LITE.com. And just like the channel spelt. And send me your address, and you'll be getting a bunch of shit in the mail.
oh, cool.
You'll be able
I
to
love
wear this
trivia.
hat in style. You'll be able to celebrate Christmas with Daryl's wings. You can put this on your laptop. You can put your keys on this Oceanside key ring. You can puzzle over the worst babysitter in the world, Carol.
They said they want to give it to Haley as an early birthday gift.
Oh.
Oh!
Thank
That
you,
was
guys.
nice. That was so
So,
nice.
Haley, send me your address because you're getting a lot of stuff, including the 3D.
Sweet.
These people are the nicest people.
Yes.
These
The
are
gift
the
that
best
keeps on
fans.
giving. We love it.
And Busy just wishes you would visit his channel once in a while, but you know.
I'm dying inside. That's all. It's not a big deal. I'll get over it.
You people
After
are
stream
so
on
awesome.
Busy's channel.
Yeah.
Busy, what is it that you wanted out of those prizes? What was it?
I don't remember. It was like last week when I said something.
Let me see if I can
I think it
remember.
was like the shot glasses, right? There was something like that. Something.
a
There were
bottle
shot
topper.
glasses?
Bottle topper.
Oh,
that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was nothing I
Okay,
would die
so-
over. I'm gonna live.
So last week's winner only said she wanted this. Well, this comes with it. And I haven't sent them out yet. So I don't know if she wants the bottle topper or not. But you can negotiate with was that who was last week's? I gotta check here.
I don't remember.
It was.
Was it Takira?
It was Takira.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Takira.
But did she
I don't
give
think
it
she
to somebody
decided.
else?
Nah, she was. I think she had an option between two things, and she didn't decide because it was the bottle topper and the pins.
Well, this
And then
was
that,
one
and then
set,
something
and
else.
then there was another set. And
Oh, I thought
another
it was the
set.
bottle. It was the bottle topper and the pins that were one set.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
and she said that. Scale's like, I wanted the dereliction. Well, you got to fight, Mitchell for that. But, yeah, so I'll see if she doesn't want the bottle topper and you want it, then
Ooh.
I'll give it to you in person. I don't have to pay shipping.
In person, like I can get your autograph and everything.
Yeah, for $40.
Oh,
This
man,
is
that's
free.
disappointing.
Autograph $40. Sorry. It's SAG rules.
How much are your photo ops?
That's what I'm curious about.
Well, depends.
With
If
the
it's
eye
a
patch.
selfie, it's only 40. If it's a professional photo op, it's 60. I'm sorry.
How much to get you to record a message for the channel?
Like
Do you charge
subscribe
extra
to
for
Busy
the eye
Bros.
patch?
75. I'm just making shit up.
75.
Governor,
Takira
are you
says
on
you can totally have the bottle topper, so I will.
Oh
be
my
sending
god, I
Takira
love
out,
you, Takira. Thank you.
The pins. All these people are getting prizes.
Thank you for supporting my drinking habits. I appreciate it.
Busy gets to keep his booze fresh.
And I love you. Thank you.
Governor, you can live your best Oprah life right now. You get a prize. You get a prize. You get a prize.
You
All
get
get
a prize.
prizes.
Now everyone look
gets a
under their
prize.
chairs.
Yes.
You will find
Christmas
Herschel's head.
came early.
Yes.
Look under my chair.
Look under your chair, and you will find the keys to a
a rundown.
rundown
Shitbox.
1973
Nissan
Pinto.
shitbox,
That's
You'll
rusted
find the
out.
keys to the house that's behind the governor.
Yeah, that's the whole fix it house. What is they called? Forgot what they're called.
There's a shed
Fixer
back
upper.
The rapper.
Fixer upper. I was close.
there. All right. Ty's like, let's all agree to go to the camp next year. We'll see. We got to see.
Yes.
I'm planning on it.
Yay!
I mean,
oh, I'm
gotta-
so excited.
I got time to actually save up instead of it being like a 2-month away thing.
Yeah, I
well,
know
we'll-
everybody told me last minute, but I know this time.
Yeah.
I love the camp.
It's not that far from me.
Nah, it's pretty far from me. I'm in Massachusetts.
I would have to fly. I
Nah,
believe
yeah,
I
we
can
can-
fly. All right. Well, thank you so much. That was our final trivia until we come up with some other shit to do. But a lot of these prizes were basically donated. So thank you, the donator. I can't even remember. She used to be in the chat all the time. I'm not even sure. if
Didn't
she's
you
still-
say that Erica donated a
Yeah,
lot of them?
Erica donated all this stuff. I don't think she's even in the chat. So big shout out to her. So if you run into her in person, buy her a drink or, whatever. Don't buy her any of this stuff because she gave it away. So she doesn't need it. All right. Well, that was awesome. Mitchell's in Canada. That's why it's so polite. And but let's talk about Dead City, the finale.
Yay!
So, when last we left our intrepid heroes, Jenny sent
Hero. Sorry.
No,
My
you're,
bad.
I'm
you're
counting
justified.
Jenny. She launched a flare into the air to attract Negan's attention, and they were reunited, and he was pissed as hell. I mean, she finally started to speak. I mean, I understand he was pissed, but he's like, now you want to chat? He kind of shut her down. That was kind
He's like,
of...
don't you do it.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. He was frustrated.
I mean, yeah, he was frustrated. It's like, now you fucking want to chat? I can understand, but at the same time, it's like, she talked. I think she's had...
I just don't know why
want
she
you
didn't
to-
get out what she wanted to say in those 3 words. Like,
Well, she
she
had 4.
lied.
She had
We
4.
count
And
words
I
now?
she was like, I
you
want
to-
you to. And it was like, no,
It's like, now you
No,
want to chat?
you're done.
Which, I'm going to skip around a little bit, but, I mean, after, Mr. Marshall decides that he's going to take her back and help out that way, what the fuck was that fight about? I don't quite understand what the whole fight was. 'Cause it's like between Negan and Maggie. Because first of all, Maggie is the worst fucking liar in the world. All she needed to do when Negan's like, what do you think she was trying to tell me? Is say, I don't know. You lost your chance.
Well,
And that-
I think he was he understood what was going on.
yeah.
Like,
And I think it's
Yeah.
all pent up. Like it's something that she couldn't do in season 9 that she had ample time to kill Negan. I guess it all boils like up. Like even though she's not supposed to do that, that wasn't the plan. But it's kind of like, man, screw it. I can't stand him. I just want to kill him. I mean, I understand that. I mean,
well, I
yeah,
think
she's
she
a
wanted
liar,
to wound
but-
him because I don't think she lost sight of Herschel. But she just suddenly starts fighting, and I'm like, they're just like, he's looking at her like suspiciously because she's a bad liar. And then she's like, fuck it, and they attack each other. And
she
busy, we
wanted to
can
kill
see
that.
your green,
She
your
wanted
green
to kill
screen
him.
is showing.
yeah, I'm switching cameras
To give us your other profile?
for sure.
Or just to show us all your stuff on the wall?
I got to show off my stuff.
Yeah, show it all.
Nah, the lights are bright, so in
Where'd
order
Alex
to
go? Alex left
changing
us.
things. Hopefully our
Alex?
power's still working.
I'm trying to figure out why I literally can't hear one person say a whole sentence. It's everything so choppy.
That's
I don't
weird.
know. Can't see you anymore. It's a black screen.
Well,
I'm a black screen.
Oh no, you're
now,
not.
now
no.
you're back. Now you're back.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me say, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Could a woodchuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? How much wood?
See, now
would a
you're
woodchuck
cutting
chuck?
out, or maybe you're just getting
Woodchuck
around.
wood.
There it is.
How much wood would chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yes, sir.
Who's next?
Nope. I would do the Negan whistle if we all gonna do it at the end of the show. At the end of this, what you
Peter
call
Piper packed a pickled peppers. If
Peter
Peter
Piper
packed a
pack of
pack of
pickled
pickled
peppers.
peppers, then how many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Are we doing this now?
I don't know why.
Improv, baby.
Seashells
Right,
by
yeah.
the seashore.
Seashells by the seashore. Oceanside.
Yep.
Bam.
Though
Logo.
a lot of actors do like unique New York, and they have these like, pronunciations. Red leather,
Like
yellow
watermelon cantaloupe. Watermelon
Lips, the
cantaloupe.
teeth,
leather.
the
Red
tip of the
leather, yellow
tongue.
leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
I like that one.
What?
The one that you just said.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
you.
Oh, me? Oh, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue.
Yeah, I never heard that one.
Yeah.
You pronounce your T's.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Ah, pitiful.
anyway. So they get into this fight, which didn't you know, Maggie's just horrible at lying. And I mean, she's been lying all this time. And, you know, she can't go that just a little bit extra distance. But, yeah, and then Maggie, despite getting her ass beat, manages to put a knife to Negan's throat, and they do the trade. I mean, it is kind of weird to me that they're like basically looking for, you know, their new leader. They're like trying to find Negan so he could lead them.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. I don't
But
know.
I like the fact that when Karat was talking to Negan and Maggie, well, mainly Negan, saying that, you know, they have both Negan and her son, but I didn't even get that until the end of, you know, the episode. You know, I'm like, how he got her son and Negan at the same time? We're going to trade them off. But
Well, he wanted to have them. He's like, you know, he didn't think that Maggie would actually accomplish the goal. So it's like, if he got Negan another way, then he'd have the kid and Negan. But, you know, Negan is enough. So,
but they also have Herschel now.
well,
If Negan
no.
don't cooperate,
No, they only have a little piece of Herschel.
and they're gonna keep having him too if he doesn't cooperate.
That's wild to me because, like, I got a whole ass community and friends. Like, you're not about to come and take my child a second time. That's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently they're very sure of themselves. But, you know,
Maggie may be the monster.
But, you know, I got to say, this is what Herschel gets for going into New York and parking in a tow-away zone. Anybody get that?
No.
Tow away.
Oh.
Oh, is this one of your jokes?
This is a groaner. I mean, that little piggy went to market and then never came back.
Oh.
Happens too many times. I thought...
Ain't that the wee pig toe that they chopped off? The wee.
Yeah.
The pinky toe?
He went all the way.
The wee toe? I've
to,
never heard of the wee toe.
Yeah, little pig went wee
all the way
yeah,
on.
that wee.
But this one's home happened to be like in the theater district. But, you know, yeah, that's some weird stuff to basically say, you know, lead us, but if you're not the man for the job, we're gonna take more parts of Herschel.
They ain't taking a goddamn thing. We're done with it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
I think it's pretty clear. First of all, you know, they want Negan in charge. He could just kill that woman. Come on, you know, it's like, you know, you're sassing me, bitch. You're dead. You know, you're threatening people that I, you know, owe a debt to. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
kill
gonna put up
Karat
with
first.
that. You know,
Kill Karat first, then kill the woman. Always kill.
You
the
know
second-hand
what? I
person.
honestly think that the court. Wait, what the fuck is
Croat.
his name?
Croat.
I think the Croat is actually completely harmless to Negan now. I mean, he literally just loves him and wants to be near him and wants his acceptance.
But he doesn't like him though. He's just like, go away.
I don't think he cares.
Negan's like, I don't care.
He sees him as God. Like,
Yeah.
You remember the cartoon with the two dogs, and it's like, hey, Spike, what are we going to do, Spike? And shut up. That's basically the relationship between Negan and the Croat.
Yeah.
Negan's like, shut up. Smack him.
And when he said, I can't wait for you to meet her, it's like mommy and daddy coming
oh,
together.
that was
Yeah.
weird. That
Yeah.
was weird.
Yeah,
I cringed when he said that. I was
Like I'm
"Dog,
watching
that's
Wrong
weird."
Turn or something. Like, what the hell is going on?
And maybe
Like,
I can watch you two, you know, doing the thing. You know, that would be really cool to see mommy and daddy really coming together.
Oh, I like that. You did really good. I like that accent.
Alex, what's going
Hey, yo, you okay?
She think the Karat is
I
cute
can't-
and all.
No, yeah, she said that in the last stream. She was like, I
He
don't know, but when
was!
he was
He
wearing
was
that
so
beanie, he was
cute.
kind of cute.
Oh
He's
my
not cute in that
God.
weird ass helmet with the saw blades all
Nah,
over it. With the
that
little
wasn't it,
beanie,
bro.
he's cute.
So all I need to do is put on a beanie and cover one ear and start talking like this, and maybe
It might do it for her,
yep.
yep.
Hey, you want to go
I
back to
go
my
for
room
it.
and do a little boom boom? Okay.
Boom, boom, God.
Oh, boom, boom.
That was a song. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room so we can do it all night. Anyway,
No.
we
Glad I'm not
digress.
that old.
Boy, busy. You better stop.
So, Mullet Mayhem says they're curious about Herschel's character after what the lady said, and said, I think he might have some loyalties there, because apparently they got Herschel to trust them, and he actually said to Maggie that he felt safer there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he got his toe cut off. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
like-
I've been trying to figure out his mindset. I'm thinking, I mean, I didn't read much of the
Stockholm
comics,
syndrome.
but I do know, like, in the end, when they do, like, a massive time jump, that Herschel, he's, like,
An asshole?
basically a piece of shit. Yeah, he's an asshole. So I'm, like, hoping that they don't do that with this show, like, moving forward in future time jumps. Like, I don't want him to be an unlikable character, but it seems that's where they're headed, but I don't know. I feel like I didn't get enough into his head yet. I feel like they're saving that a bit.
Well, he's a smart ass teenager right now. He resents his mom. That goes away.
Yeah, I think
eventually.
he's an angsty teenager that wants his mom's acceptance. For some reason, he feels like he's not getting it.
See, I
Well,
didn't mind. At first, I was like, okay, why are you being such a douche? But then he ended up getting his toe cut off, and then I was like, you know what, I'm okay with this. You know, I'd be a little aggravated too if I lost my toe.
Well, I mean, they
don't
could have
get bothered by
they made him trust them, and if they did it painlessly, if they did it with some kind of anesthesia and said, we need to do this to get back at the man who killed your father, he might have agreed.
Well, really?
You know,
I don't know, because from that conversation, he's just so mad that it's like, Mom, look at me, like, look at me. I mean, you too busy concentrating what's going on over there, and I'm right here. Your mind is so on revenge that you ignoring me as your son. Is Negan more important than me? I mean, that's basically what he said.
yeah.
And it's because she's been paying so much attention to Negan that he ended up there. And he knows that now Negan has to do what they ask him to do, or else Herschel's gonna lose more body parts.
Yeah. I was like, maybe when I say that I hope Maggie be the monster, not in a bad guy kind of way. I just want her to lose her shit one time. I want her to
I
go
think
crazy
Maggie's gonna
one-
kill Dama.
I want her to go crazy.
I would be happy with that.
I want her to not go. Like,
I was scared, when the trade-off, because with Herschel and
too.
Negan, and because
Nah, yeah, I
because
did
Maggie
too.
had gone through a lot. Like, every time when her family members get kidnapped, they die. And I'm like, man, look.
Yeah.
Hey.
As soon as she started
We
hugging,
Look, I said what I
kidnapped
said,
Glenn
Governor.
in Woodbury, and he
Bebe
survived
has
me.
been traumatized.
So
She
far.
saw Beth when she looked at Herschel.
God. No, it was the way she started hugging Herschel, and started spending all that time with her inside of the little vault or whatever it was. I was like, oh, yo, do all the hugging and everything once you get out of there, because I truly did not trust what was going on there. I was like,
Yeah.
bro, what's gonna stop? Especially after he made that little joke or whatever. He's like, when I was thinking, I saw that I could have both you
I
and
could have the kid
Negan.
and
I was like,
the
nah,
Negan.
bro. Yeah, I was like,
Well,
nah, bro,
Negan
get out
is
of there.
enough.
Get out of there. Don't do it.
But yeah,
run.
Oh, and when he found the hat from Negan, he was like, "Oh yeah, you got me a souvenir for being kidnapped."
well,
Oh, shit.
I could see him being a little bitter. Though, I do have to say, when Negan passed him, when they were doing the trade and said, nice to see you again, kid. Now, someone in the chat earlier said Zuko in Last Airbender is her favorite character. I love the line when they're in the prison where he says, sorry I burned down your village. Nice to see you again. That just kind of reminded me of that. It was just like, sorry I killed your dad. Nice to see you again. That type of thing. Anyway. But let's look at the chat.
I think he meant it more in the way of it's nice to see that you're still alive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
or he was trying to be Canadian, polite. Till now, they didn't know it was a pinky toe. GMK, the sweet lawyer at law. Sweet lawyer at law. It's like, sweet daddy. I think Maggie would have moved on from what Negan did with as many years that have passed. I don't think she's ever going to be entirely over it, and I think every time she runs into Negan, but in this case, she
even
deliberately
Negan
ran
said
into
so.
Negan.
Yeah, even Negan say so.
He's like,
you should...
you are never. Doesn't matter how many times I apologize. Doesn't matter how many times, you're never gonna get over it, and you shouldn't. So he agrees. But
I just feel like Maggie does her part. Like, she stays away from him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she went and built her own communities, left Hilltop. She took all those years away from, she disconnected herself from where he was at. And I mean, she did her part. She was forced into this situation. It's not like she sought him out. And I feel like, as for like him saying that she's always looking for, the next threat coming, it's true, because I mean, there's always these, existential threats that come to them and kill what they have. I mean, Maggie, what she was creating with Georgie was to make communities for people to come in. Like, they were giving that stuff away, and people like Pope and, the Saviors and all of them, they just want to take and take when we're like just offering it, as long as you can just live in a society. But some people just don't want that. And she always has to deal with the shit. So that's what
we live in a society
how
where people just take and take and take. Sorry.
And plus, all the other threats that they've dealt with are dead, except for Negan. He's like the only person that in the Walking Dead universe that we haven't killed that was a threat to us at some point, which I guess I could see why that would bother her. But
I mean, it's like every time she turns around, it's just like it's something else. It's like, can y'all just leave me alone?
Literally, she be minding her business. That's why I'm like, they always drag Maggie into the shit. Same thing Lance did. She was trying to build Hilltop. And then he came and start wanting her community and start bringing all these soldiers. It was just too much. It was like they always.
Does anybody know if we met this Jerome character, the savior that told Croat all this stuff?
I don't think we did.
No, okay.
I think it was just a throwaway name, but
somebody telling our business.
When you talk about the, the tales of the widow, and It's interesting how tales spread, because, without the internet, it's hard to conceive of how these tales would spread. But I guess when some people left the sanctuary not exactly happy with, Oceanside killing off a lot of their people and stuff like that, they might have just decided, fuck Alexandria, fuck these communities, and went off on their own, and they would tell stories. That's the new social media in an apocalyptic world. Word of mouth. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised it was accurate.
Well, he had to have been someone that was probably there on that day, on that night.
Yeah, but why did he get kidnapped? I forgot. Why did he get kidnapped, Herschel?
Well, Croat heard about the widow. He tracked down the widow, who obviously was not happy with Negan, and he said, hey, I want Negan. I've heard stories that you know how to find him. I'm taking your boy. You want your boy back, you bring me Negan.
Like, I haven't seen the dude, so why are you asking? Why can't okay.
Typical man exploiting a woman and her vulnerabilities.
Just like...
And I guess they made somebody make a sketch for him to know what Maggie looked like, so there's that.
Well, there was the wanted poster, because Negan was wanted for.
Yeah, but I'm saying he tracked Maggie down. Like, how do you know what she looks like? And plus, she moved Hilltop. It's the bricks now. So, like, how did they find her? Like, she ain't even in the same spot.
We have resources you don't understand.
I mean, I would understand
just
if
another plot hole.
Yeah, I would understand if Correct took Annie's boy Joshua and what have you, and but I don't understand like getting Mac. I mean, I can understand it though, but at the same time, I'm like, dadgummit, out of all people, Maggie though.
I don't think Annie is well known by everybody, so
it's just like Maggie want to be left alone, like
Literally, she just wants to mind her business, and then they make this show and they try to make Maggie look like the villain. That lady was at home minding her business. Like they dragged her into this situation and she had to start making choices. And
yeah, but I didn't like her line though. I did not like her line to Jenny's face though. I didn't like that.
I don't trust her. She was with Negan. If you with Negan, I trust you just a little bit less automatically over it.
Haley, what do you think? You got any thoughts on this episode you care to share?
I'm going to change start to talk a little bit.
Yeah, it's good that she actually has broken out of this silent zone, but yeah, but it was like, part of me was like, really, Negan? I understand you're pissed, but she's finally talking, and you're shutting her up.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear what she had to say.
But what did everyone think about the marshal going back and claiming to have killed Negan?
He did his part. I appreciated that, but that lady, she wasn't having it. She said, "I want to hear about the meth."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Like I want you to tell me the story.
Well,
again,
she's interested in the power that the methane can provide.
And she's going to find out Negan ain't dead because of that.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been wiser for the marshal to say, you know, I got a shot off at him. He went down and a bunch of walkers converged on him. There's no way he got out of that. I couldn't bring back a body. But, you know, that way when he shows up alive later on, it's like, well, I didn't think he'd get
and it
out,
ended up
get
just
out
being
that.
a bunch of variants, and they just carried him away and made him their key.
Or it could have been whispers, and they're like, you know, we know you killed Alpha, so now you're our Alpha. Or, you know, it could have been that he just got away. I mean, how many times have we seen characters with no explanation in situations where they can't possibly escape, and then they show up, they're fine. Not bit, not nip, nothing. Morgan in the friggin' submarine got pushed by Strand into a whole bunch of bitas, and then he shows up, not one nip on him. In fact, Negan was like surrounded by a whole bunch of bitas, you know, and left there by Beta, and somehow he fought his way free and showed up and pissed off Beta. So, you know, you want to leave yourself an out. When you're gonna say, you know, he was surrounded by the dead, they were, you know, converging on him, I had shot him, he wasn't going anywhere, you know, I couldn't see, but it looked like they got him, and there's nothing left. You want to leave yourself an out. That's all I'm saying. You know, you want to, if you're gonna lie, make it so that when Negan shows up at your door, it's like, well, I guess he survived somehow. I don't know how, but it's Negan.
Because we're going to bite him in the butt real soon.
Yeah, like season 2.
Yep.
Yeah, when I also watched the inside the episode, it said that the woman was kind of obsessed with like natural resources. So I'm feeling like she's probably going to want Maggie's community. I feel like that's going to put them at some point too, because they grow natural resources. So I feel like she's going to be a future villain.
Who, the woman in New Babylon?
Yeah.
Well, I assumed she was going after New York. Like, I feel like that was
that's what
he will, but he made a point to leave out the bricks in his stories, and I think he did that on purpose because she would want the natural resources there too.
Well, she said flat out, like, they didn't end up showing what happened after. She was just like, all right, now tell me about the methane, and then it cut out, and that was literally the rest. We didn't see her after that.
I think she was much more concerned. She didn't really care about Negan.
Yeah.
Though when he shows up alive, she's gonna like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I think she was like, how do we get, you know, because the Croat obviously was running the city on the methane, and she's like, you know, we could use that methane if we could get it and, you know, get tanks of it, and we could use it as fuel. It would be awesome. Apparently she doesn't want to just get a bunch of cows to fart, but, you know, because that would also be some methane.
I was also kind of curious why they didn't ask about the other 2 marshals that went with him.
Well, I think he probably mentioned that they didn't make it. It seems like not exactly the best trade-off to send 3 people after one murderer who's killed 5 people, supposedly get him, but you lose 2 more people. Seriously? But there's nothing to display. He couldn't get anything to display. Which
What
I
about when
think
he
is more.
told Jenny? What about when Negan told Jenny to get Gina away? What did he say? Negan said that he killed his father and killed her father. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
I
was,
I
or
guess
something like that.
I guess her father was one of the guys who assaulted his wife. And then after he took care of these guys, she found Jenny somehow.
True though.
There are some stories that we really kind of would like to hear. Like, how did he end up finding the guy's daughter after he killed? It's like, did he just like, oh shit, I just read here in the paper that he had a daughter. I better go look her up. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless she was like nearby and he saved her from the mean person who just killed her dad. I don't know. It does have some unresolved plot holes, but what was your impression overall, everybody, feel free to speak, of the series as a whole?
I thought it was great. I mean, the only thing that scared me is not knowing if there was a season 2 at the point of watching the finale. Because I mean, it's like I was like, okay, maybe they'll leave it open-ended where it's like, okay, they could close it technically and we wouldn't really care. But the way that they were showing or the way they ended it was just like one of those like blue ball moments. Like, there's no way they're ending it. Like, they can't do that to us. Like, that's not fair, So I probably could have worded it better, but still, that's just how I felt. It's just like, what the
Report
hell,
to
man?
HR immediately.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, I know. I know.
Anyone else?
I really loved this series. It definitely delivered exactly what we wanted since the original show ended. I think it fed everybody's need for The Walking Dead, and I feel like every single episode had suspense, it had excitement, it had some kind of climax. They did a really good job about starting every episode exactly where they left off in the previous episode. I feel like all the questions that we had were pretty much answered. They did a good job of wrapping everything up in this last episode, but still also leaving it open-ended for there to be another season. And I'm really excited to see it, and I can't wait to see more of Herschel too.
And nobody faked their death by hiding under a dumpster. So that's a point right there. Any other thoughts?
I really like the creativity of the walkers in this season. All the real walkers are different. Reminds me of the Resident Evil games and The Last of Us.
Yeah. There was definitely some interesting variations on the walkers. Plus, death from above, literally. Those were always fun.
Very interesting mode of transportation.
No, I thought they'd be sliding from building to building a lot more, to be honest. They seem to be spending a lot more time on the street than I thought they would be.
The multiple walker, whatever it was, the one that had multiple arms, I felt that was a little underwhelming.
The Walker King.
I thought that was a little far-fetched.
Yeah, I wanted a little more out of it. I don't know if I'm just nitpicking, but I thought it could have been. It was a little underwhelming. That's all.
I mean, I think it would have made more sense if there was some crazy guy who was like capturing Vitas and like sewing them together and making them into monstrosities.
Oh, that's interesting.
That would have been more interesting and made more sense than them just melting together.
I mean, the story's not over with. We might still find that person that had all those baby doll parts up, and maybe that person made that walker.
That could have been the implication by having those baby doll parts.
Like the fact that they had all those walkers sitting down in the sewer, which is already gross. Like, it makes sense that something crazy would happen like that. So that wasn't even where my head was. Like, oh, this is so unbelievable. I just thought it could have been I hate to say it, but filmed better to the point where it was a little more scary or something. I don't know. I just felt as though that scene as a whole was just a little like not the,
Oh
the
my
design
You
itself.
didn't think
just
it was scary? I was
No.
crying. I was
Well, I
like,
mean, I know they're not gonna kill off Maggie. I mean, I'm not worried about that, especially in episode what 5? Like that ain't happening. But I was just like, I don't know. I wanted to be more freaked out and more like on the edge of my seat.
It
But
would be
Just freak me
something
out,
if
man. I
they
don't
freaked
know.
us out like next season and killed off Negan or Maggie. That would
oh,
be
hang on
something.
That
a
would be
second.
crazy.
I know Tomaj
None of
wants
you-
Negan to go.
None of you would be
Definitely.
afraid if you came face to face with that damn thing.
Thank God
Oh,
it's a
hell yeah,
television
I'd be
show.
afraid. What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
I would be.
I would be shitting myself,
Obviously.
but that's not. I just felt as though they. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they could have presented it better. To me, I just
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
shitting. Like I said, I thought the design was extremely freaky. I just thought the way it was presented to us was a little anticlimactic. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm not
because they
coming
had
at-
Maggie trapped and like instead of if she was moving around, kind of like with like when Rick got trapped with Jadis's Walker, Winslow.
Yeah,
like how he
Winslow.
was kind of just trapped, and then like she couldn't really touch it because it was like you move the wrong way, you're getting stabbed
Like,
up.
Yeah, exactly. Like I thought that had me at the edge of my seat. Like because this man literally had to push his hand through the knife in order to stop. Like I feel like it would have been cool if they kept one of the like Tommaso or one of them alive, and like you just see the walker straight up grab him and like rip him apart just to show how friggin' crazy it was. But
Yeah.
we didn't really get a demonstration of how strong it could have been, and so it
It's
didn't
almost
really,
like I haven't played the game, but like The Last of Us when you see
Oh.
the bloater,
yeah, when you die and you just see them take the jaw
Yeah.
and
like you know what
Yeah.
you're dealing with.
yes,
But-
exactly.
But like yeah, it was underwhelming. But yeah, I would be scared. Yeah, in my pants, if I see that thing for real.
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
In real life.
Started
Of
running
course.
the other
But
way.
it's just like
mean, I'm not
whoa,
insane.
and then it's just like I'm like okay,
Yeah.
and play
Yeah, nah.
do something.
I would have just been like, here, let me kill myself.
It's like
Let
oh
me
no.
save you the trouble.
Never give up, never surrender. All right, so I overall I thought it was good. There were a few things that were a little bit, like I said, there's a couple things towards the end that I'm like, okay, but if he killed her dad, there's still some unanswered questions, and maybe they'll answer those questions in the next season, and maybe Jenny and Herschel will be like bonding over the fact that Negan killed both their dads, and then they could get together and be like hunting down Negan.
I don't think she will do that. I don't think she will.
I don't know. I mean, she seemed a little bit upset, and
I think
and
she
Herschel might be able to be like, "Look, I know you're upset, and why don't we just kill him?" And she might be
I think she would know that Negan did that just to push her away and whatnot. And
"Are you saying that he lied about it?"
I'd say I don't know.
It
I
was
don't
rather
know because
a
sometimes
specific lie. I don't think he lied.
because sometimes Negan, you don't know what Negan knows. It's just like sometimes he would say stuff either is true or either is not true. So I don't know if he lied to the girl or what. But
I think he lied when he said you're just a debt I have to pay. I think he cared
Yeah,
about the girl.
yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Of
But-
course.
But whether or not he killed her father, I think he was telling the truth there. What do you guys
I
think?
think
gotta
that was
see.
true. He was pretty torn up after he said it.
Well, I need to see flashbacks just on that part. On that
We
part.
need to find a little bit more about that. They're getting together. Tomaj, any final thoughts about this series, this episode, this season?
Oh, I have a lot of thoughts. For me personally, y'all know I'm not a Negan fan. That's just not a
I
secret.
You not a Negan
so-
fan? Wait, say it's not so.
It filled my void of The Walking Dead. It fed me and got me through, my need for The Walking Dead. It got me through. But I was here for Maggie and Maggie only. And I mean, I was a little disappointed on the Maggie end just because they paired her with Negan. And it's not just because I don't like Negan, it's because she doesn't like Negan, which it kind of hindered her character development in this because she wasn't talking that much. You know what I mean? It was more so just facial expressions, dirty looks, and fighting. But it was like she couldn't move as a character. It did more for Negan, which I'm for his fans, I'm sure that's great. But for me, I'm like bored as hell. Like I just needed more from Maggie, and we kind of got some in this finale, which I enjoyed because she got to be with Herschel, and then we got to see a bit more development between them two, their bond. That was what I wanted initially coming into this series, because I just didn't feel like it did much for her at first in these first few episodes. But I think season 2 for me will be a lot better because we may get more of the Herschel Maggie dynamic. But really, personally, I think this should have just been a Negan show, and Maggie should have been paired with somebody and gotten a different show. I just don't like that they constantly drag her back with Negan. Like that's
what causes all the drama.
I don't need it. We already seen it. It's just a recycle.
They beat a dead horse a lot over at AMC, but I think seasons 2. I think since Maggie has basically delivered Negan into, she doesn't know what they have planned, so she's just like, I'm giving Negan to these people who want him. I think she's now going to be able to move on a little bit. So and maybe Herschel and her can bond, or maybe Herschel, as has been mentioned in the chat, is like brainwashed to really, now like the people in New York City. So maybe he will actually run away to return to them in season 2. You never know. Lots of things that they could do, providing the writer's strike ends in a equitable manner, as well as the actor's strike. So, all right. I think we've beaten this city that never sleeps. Certainly never sleeps now.
Oh, that's a game changer. Somebody in the chat just said that if you have AMC Plus, they have episodes with cast commentary. I didn't know that. She said this person said in the cast commentary, you can tell that he definitely killed her dad.
Oh, well.
I'm going to have to figure out where this cast commentary is because I'm going to need it.
Winter Fire. I still don't have your address. I don't know how you've been sending it to me. I see her in the chat now. Please just go on Instagram or just send to captain@fandomspotlight.com. Have someone else email me. For some reason, I'm not getting your stuff, your messages. I need your address so I can give you your Negan prizes. I want all these prizes out of here. I got too many toys as it is. Yeah, I'm not kidding. But,
You should see my room.
She got a lot of them.
Yeah, I got too much shit. But anyway. Final thoughts and tell people they can find you. Busy, let's start with you.
You can find me at Busy Brown everywhere. Plain and simple. So yes, Busy Brown everywhere. Instagram Busy Reactions, but I think I have a link tree attached to like all my socials, so it should be easier to find. And check out my YouTube. Yes, that too.
And if you happen to be at Terrificon, he'll be wandering around there this coming weekend. And I will be there as well. I may have 2 eyes, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ellie,
you'll catch us holding hands just walking down, so we'll be together.
The music will play.
Yep.
Our eyes will meet.
Mm-hmm.
We'll slowly move towards each other.
No, we'll.
No, dude, I put that in a
dinner
book
first,
or something.
Man.
No, we're gonna make a movie.
100%.
Movie. You're gonna want to watch it.
Okay, so next.
Ellie.
I am Hey Werewolf. You can find me at Hey Werewolf on YouTube or Hey Werewolf Games on YouTube, where I just started a gaming channel. At the moment, I am on Red Dead 2. I have sent my mom a Christmas wish, or birthday wish, of more PS4 games. I've been doing those. But that's it.
I'm not a gamer. I have great respect for gamers, so my hat's off to you. That you will receive in the mail. All right, TWD Mombi.
Okay, once again, I just have to say it. I absolutely love Dead City, and I'm excited for season 2. I'm also I'm a I'm a thespian at heart. I've always been one that loves acting and everything that has to do with it. And I really loved the things that a lot of people don't pay attention to, like the directing and the wide shots and the ways that they show things, especially the makeup, the special effects. I really loved how they put this series together. They did a great job. It was next level. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram at TWD Mombi. And you'll see me again in September when Daryl Dixon comes out. He's my man, and I am so excited to see what he's been up to.
All right. As long as during a panel you don't go up to the microphone and tell him that he's your husband. That happened to poor Chandler Riggs, and he's like... And apparently the girl's dad was like, you should kiss him during the photo op. And she said, I'm not going to do that. And he's like, thank you. Yeah, it's all in the, I think it was the Fandemic Dead panel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember
family
that.
reunion. So good things to rewatch. Bebe.
Well, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, DYM_mayhem. And I love Dead City. It's a good show. Can't wait for season 2. And I just can't wait for Daryl to come. I wish they did Fear first, then Daryl, but can't get what you want. But I cannot wait for next year for the Rick Show. Okay. So that's all I gotta say.
All right. Tomaj.
Y'all can find me at Big Bro and Lil Sis Reacts, just about on everything. Check out my Patreon. We got a lot of stuff going on over there. YouTube, I've been trying to get y'all a little something, but I'm like full time on Patreon. As for Dead City, I did enjoy it for the most part. I'm here for Miss Ree, and I will be back for season 2 for Miss Ree and the Ree family. I will be here for Daryl and all other things of Walking Dead. So yeah, check me out.
And I enjoyed this series. Again, I still have some unanswered questions. I think some things were a little far-fetched, but overall, it did feed my need for watching Walking Dead. So it did its job. I'm looking forward to season 2. I'm glad they didn't try to rush things into a definitive conclusion in one season, because it wouldn't have worked that way. I'm glad they left it
I'll
open.
never forget it raining walkers.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
raining walkers.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
That was next level.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh,
just
gosh.
Just a little COVID.
What about
no,
you,
I'm kidding.
Governor?
He's
Where can
infected. Put
everybody
him
find
down.
you?
What's that?
No, Busy said
We're
the
all-
same thing to me when I was
We're all
coughing.
infected. We're all infected.
We're all infected.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can find me here on Fandom Spotlight. We're going to be doing a bunch of panels. Again, panels are going to be a little bit different because of the writer's strike. But we're going to do our best, so we'll have some hopefully interesting panels. TV, animation, and video games is not affected by the strike, so we'll have plenty of voice actor panels. And I'm hoping for a good resolution to these strikes that treats the actors and the writers fairly and allows them to actually survive. And if not, we riot. Why not? So they're already on the picket line. We'll all just invade all the studios. And I did like the fact that Ron Perlman did a little TikTok, because he said that some studio exec is like, we're gonna wait till people are having problems losing their homes, and it's like, there's more than one way to lose a home, and if we know who said this, and we do, and if we know where they live, and we do, again, there's more than one way for you to lose your home. So he was not very veiled of a threat, but he's basically saying, don't be an asshole, because you could lose your home too. I'm not advocating violence, but I found it a little intimidating. I wouldn't want Ron Perlman after me. Goddamn. Yeah, he looks like a crazy motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, check us out here. We will be back in September when Daryl comes back, and then we will probably do Fear. And, you know, you'll be torturing me, but, you know, I still appreciate you guys. And, yeah, thanks so much, and thanks to everybody for the super chats tonight. We will see you in September. And, of course, check out everybody's channels and Instagrams and Twitters and all that stuff, or X's. X, whatever the fuck Musk is doing. But we will see you sometime. Governor and this amazing crew, we are out. All right, everyone look awkward while I cover us up.
Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream.